I'm coming to you from the Carlton Gardens, and it's really overcast right now, but we're going to spend a no scroll weekend together. I'm mostly going to be starting and reading The Monk by Matthew Lewis, and I'm going to spend some time in the State Library doing that because I feel like it's just such a beautiful place to sit and read. I really just want to explore spending more time off my phone and giving my undivided attention to reading, and if I'm watching a film and not going on my phone at all, I feel like our phones definitely take over our lives. So I'm not the only one feeling that, and I just want to do a little experiment with myself to see what I can get out of a weekend of no scrolling, which sounds like it's going to be really easy, but I know we all struggle with it. So yeah, that's what this vlog is going to entail. I hope that by doing these I can get back to things that I love to do and feel like my weekends are worth something outside of work, rather than just feeling like they slip away and I don't know where they go. So I really hope you enjoy this vlog, and I'll check back in with you once I've read the first or second chapter of The Monk and let you know how I'm liking it. Sunday morning, and you would have seen that we went to the pub last night for dinner, and we were supposed to go see a movie, but we didn't buy the tickets early enough and we weren't expecting it to sell out, so we actually missed out on tickets, so we ended up just coming home and having an early night. But I'm reading The Monk again this morning. I finished the introduction and the notes on the text yesterday, and also I've read about half of chapter 1. Chapter 1 is about 38 pages long, I think, yeah. So I've well and truly started, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Reading the introduction first was a really nice way to kind of become acquainted with the book and a few of the characters. It didn't really give away much or anything at all, and even if it did, like, I don't really mind, but it just gave me a lot of context going into it, which I've really enjoyed, rather than feeling like you're starting and you know absolutely nothing, and you're like trying to piece together in your mind which characters are connected and who's talking and all that sort of stuff. So I've really enjoyed that, and I'm going to keep reading now. Hopefully I'll get to the second chapter and then maybe even a little bit further than that, but I'm just going to enjoy my coffee in bed. I think it's going to be sunny today, so I'd really love to get some park time in and reading in the park, because I feel like the days of reading under a nice tree in the park are few and far between now that it's winter, so I want to make the most of any sunny day that comes my way. But I do think that we are going to go back to the movies today to try to see Disclosure Day, which is what we wanted to see last night. It was Matt's birthday last weekend, and I attempted to make a chocolate Guinness cake, but my kitchen scales ran out of battery like halfway through, so I couldn't measure half of the ingredients, and I kind of eyeballed it and tried to do the conversion to cups, and it's safe to say the cake failed. It fully sunk in the middle and just didn't rise correctly, so I'm on a mission to rectify my failure of last week. So I'm on my way to the shops now to pick up the extra ingredients, and hopefully we can have a successful Guinness cake at the end of today. halfway through chapter 2 now, which is really nice, but I think the chapter 2 is like almost 60 pages, so I feel like I'm kind of going quite slow, but I just feel like there's a lot of information to digest, and I want to make sure that I'm engaged in the story the whole way along and I'm not getting lost in all the different characters. But this weekend has been so good. I feel like so blissed out not being on my phone, and it sounds like it's so obvious, but I think we're all a little guilty of it. But I just feel so chill and nice and not wrapped up in anybody else's world and only my own. Went to the movies yesterday and it was so good. I don't feel like I've ever been so immersed in a film. The ending gave me literal chills. And it kind of felt quite hopeful in a way. I don't know, it wasn't scary or daunting. If you know what the movie's about, it's kind of like a first contact alien investigation that has been hidden by the government for about 80 years. So, and it gets released to the world, and the people need to make up their own mind about how they accept it. And it kind of toys with themes of religion and social justice and sort of what we are as a race and what we stand for. So I thought it was really good, and I kind of felt a little bit inspired, but also a little bit paranoid as well. I really loved it, but I've had an amazing weekend off my phone, and I think I'm just going to continue this sort of detox in the coming weeks as I get ready to go away. And even obviously while I'm away, I'm barely going to be on my phone. It's going to be amazing. But yeah, I feel so good, and I implore you to do the same. There's nothing better. Like, gone are the days where you're standing in line for something and you're not checking your phone, or you're on the train and you're not checking your phone. It's like, just look up and live in the world around you. And it's okay to be bored. Like, you don't always have to be productive and optimizing something or checking in on your phone and making sure you're up to date with what everybody's doing. I guess it can feel a little disconnected sometimes when you do take time away from your phone and you feel like you don't know what's going on in your friends' lives. But I think that it's absolutely necessary that you do. But you don't need me to tell you that. I'm sure there's lots of podcasts and other people that have all the science behind it. But I have thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I'm going to continue to do so. So I thought I would end the vlog here, and I'll be giving updates on this as I continue to go, but I have a very busy week ahead. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.